WoW Housing Decor won't come for free, but you will need not only gold, but many different legacy currencies that you can start farming now. Hi, my name is Saluun, and in this video I'll showcase the different legacy currencies you'll need for WoW Housing Decor and how to obtain them. Please keep in mind that these currencies still might be subject to change, as this information hails from Midnight Beta. Decor from Warlords of Draenor will cost 3 different legacy currencies. Garrison resources have currently 33 decor items attributed to them. These are Orc, Human and Draenei themed. They are unfortunately character bound, so you can't send any to alts. If you don't have a garrison, the quest for the Horde starts in Frostfire Ridge with the quest A Song of Frost and Fire, and for Alliance in Shadowmoon Valley, the quest starts with finding a foothold. I think the best way to earn garrison resources will be leaving an alt in the garrison, so you can log on once a day and click on your garrison cache, which replenishes automatically, and doing any mission that awards garrison resources at the mission table. There are followers that increase the amount of resources you get from your mission as well. If you feel like this won't be enough, I linked a WoWhead guide in the description for farming garrison resources, but that will require more effort. Apaxis crystals have currently 12 decor items attributed to them. These are mostly Draenei themed with a few Arakoa and 1 Horde. These are Warband transferable. I'd say the best way to farm Apaxis crystals will be with missives you can purchase from your garrison quartermaster, who will be standing next to the garrison cache for both Horde and Alliance. These cost 200 garrison resources each, but they award at least 800 crystals. Iron Horde scraps currently have only one singular decor tied to them, and it's available in the Horde garrison only. You need to build a war mill in your garrison to start farming Iron Horde scraps. Apparently, a good spot to farm these will be at the Blade Fury command between Tarador and Gorgrond. Legion decor items will also cost 3 different currencies. Orderha resources have 143 decor attributed to them. These are a big variety of different themes. There are Night Elf, Tauren, Bryco, Nightborn, Legion and class themed decor items you can buy with Orderha resources. This currency is Warband transferable. A good way to farm these will be with an Orderha follower that has an equipment that gives you 100 Orderha resources for each world quest you can complete. And then you just start doing world quests in Legion zones that award Orderha resources. Ancient Mana has 10 decor items tied to them, and they are all Nightborn themed. This is character bound. You can farm this in the Suramar zone from Ancient Mana nodes, and make sure you have the Mana Divining Stone buff active to make them show up on your minimap. Veiled Argonite currently have 13 decor items tied to them, and these will be all Legion Remix housing rewards, and they'll be available for Veiled Argonite after the event finishes in January. This is a Warband transferable currency. You can farm these on any of the Argus zones from rares, treasures, world quests or invasions. BFA decor items will cost 8 different currencies. War resources will have 66 decor items tied to them. These will be mostly Kotiran, Zandalari or Forsaken themed. It is a Warband transferable currency, but some percentage will be lost in the transfer. Best ways to farm war resources will be doing emissary quests, world quests and opening treasures. Honor-bound service medals have 7 decor items tied to them. These are currently all Forsaken themed. It is Warband transferable. This is a rather difficult currency to obtain, as it will mostly come from war fronts, which not many players do these days, and currently you can't queue them solo. There are world quests depending on which faction owns Darkshore or the Arathi Highlands, but they award only 1 medal each. The next currencies are tied together. These are spare parts, spare crates, energy cells, galvanic oscillators and chain igniter coils. All these currencies hail from Macagon Island. None of them are warband transferable. You can create gnomish housing decor with junkyard tinkering, and that's why you can create some of these currencies as well. As you may notice, energy cell and spare parts are not included in the list of things you can create. You can get lucky and get them from rares or treasures, but you may also loot empty energy cells from rares, daily quests and treasures, and you'll have to charge them up. For this, you'll have to complete some quests which are summarized by Skorfhen and Corndog commenters on WoWhead. I'll link this comment in the video description. The charging station is not always available, so even if you've unlocked it, you still might have to wait. If you thought it couldn't get much worse, the next currency is Echoes of Ny'alotha. This is tied to 2 decors, one is Titan and the other is Old God related, and they cost 100k Echoes of Ny'alotha each. It's warband transferable. This comes from the old horrific visions, the one in Silithus and not the War Within. You need to obtain the legendary cloak on at least one character on your account to start earning this currency. The quest is called Beginning the Descent, and you can pick it up in the Chamber of Heart in Silithus. I think the most efficient way to farm these would be through doing old horrific visions, but I feel like Blizzard needs to change the pricing. 100k each time you want to buy those feels excessive and just drives people away. One more BFA currency left, and those are Seafarer's doubloons. These are warband transferable. This is tied to a single decor which is a Forsaken themed chest. You get doubloons through running island expeditions. Shadowlands has only 2 currencies that I found you might need. One is Anima, of course, but it's tied to only a single item for now, which seems to be a book from the Venthyr Covenant vendor. Anima can be transferred between your warband, but not the traditional way. You'll have to buy Trevorrow's Anima cache from Audara, who is in the upper floor in Oribos, which is warband transferable. I have a whole other video on Anima farming. It will pop up in the top right corner now, but I'll link it in the description as well. In very short, you can get them from world quests, Shadowlands raids, weekly quests and Covenant buildings. The other currency is Stygia. Currently it's tied to a single decor which comes from Shadowlands meta achievement. Stygia is warband transferable and you can farm it in the Maw. It drops from everything or Covenant mission table. Dragonflight Decor will cost 4 different currencies. Dragon Isle supplies have 32 decor attributed to them. These are mostly Night Elf, Blood Elf and Drakthir themed. Dragon Isle supplies are warband transferable. You can obtain these through rares and treasures at pretty much most Dragonflight content. Dream Surge Coalescence has only 1 decor tied to it. This will be a Night Elf themed bag. This is not warband transferable currency. You can earn this in Dragonflight zones that have Dream Surge event active. This is always active in one of the zones. It drops from any mobs, treasures and rares. Elemental Overflow has only 1 decor tied to it. It's warband transferable. This 1 decor is a Drakthir themed chest that is tied to an achievement. You can farm Elemental Overflow from mobs on the Forbidden Reach island or in zones that are affected by elemental storms. Mysterious Fragments also have only 1 decor tied to them, and those are Drakthir themed books. Mysterious Fragments are warband transferable. You can only obtain this during the Big Dig event, which starts at every 30th minute of an hour in the Azure span. The War Within will have 4 currencies for decor. The main one will be Resonance Crystals. There are 57 decor items tied to this currency that are Earthen, Arathi, Goblin and Ethereal themed. It is warband transferable. You can get these from treasures, world quests, world events, weekly quests, delves, etc. Air quotes Goldfish will only have 1 decor tied to it, which will be this goblin themed bathtub. This is warband transferable. You can farm these by fishing in Undermine. The next currency is cash. This is also tied to Singular Decor, which is a stack of books that comes from an achievement. Cash is also warband transferable. You can farm cash only in Ashkahat from rares, treasures, and from forming a pact with the Nerubians, which opens up world quests in that zone. You can also buy rumors and treasure maps from the pack dealer behind the Renown vendor, which also awards you with cash. The last currency is Sizzling Cinder Pollen. This is tied to one Singular Decor, which is a honeypot. It is warband transferable. There is a grey version of this item as well, but you will need the white quality here. You can farm these from the Cinderbee mobs around the Cinderbrew Meadery dungeon in Isle of Dawn. And these are all the currencies that you can start farming right now for WoW Housing Decor. I think some of these will need an insane amount for just one copy of a decor, so I hope Blizzard will change these prices because they often need reputation or an achievement as well, so to throw a lot of old currency on top feels too much to me personally. If you want to buy everything, I'd suggest dedicating an alt for each expansion rather than doing everything on one character, because otherwise it will be a lot harder to keep up with these. Anyways, that's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more WoW content. I'll thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!